needs to be removed from the
The
internet.
source needs to be removed from the internet. No more pro-life Zootopia comics. You heard it here first, folks.
What?
Jacob, you don't want to know. You just don't actually want to know.
Amaterasu.
Like
I guess you
Amaterasu,
could say you don't want to
Scooby.
go down that rabbit hole.
This here, please. Don't do it. I don't want to do it anymore. It's called off, guys.
Glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Oh, no!
God, I wish that were me.
That crashing is at least you saying that.
Alright, are we ready to begin?
Yeah, I got my coffee. I'm ready to like make slurping sounds the entire stream.
I'm not streaming this, but I can stream if you want us to. I don't think anyone would want to watch.
Here. Here. No streaming.
No, we're not streaming. Enough is enough is enough is enough.
Yes.
Please, Elliot. Ellie, God Almighty.
That turns me on.
Who allowed you to have
Please
tea
go on,
and
Gabe.
drink?
Oh boy.
Gabe, please go on.
Everyone roll.
Oh, that's funny.
Jesus
Johnny
Christ.
go. You're gonna fucking. Oh fuck.
Yikes.
Jinkies.
Jacob, are you there?
Swing scoop.
Call him Jacob.
Like what the fuck?
I like that, Ellie, you wouldn't slurp over me, though, right? Like,
He's gonna run out of coffee
Sorry, what?
eventually.
On.
no. Ellie, no. Oh.
Ringing the Jacob ring.
Okay, Ellie.
What do you want?
We're starting.
Alright,
Jacob.
Ellie.
Alright.
Done with that shit? I don't know, Ellie. Let me ask you again.
Please, Ellie. No more.
What was that? I only heard one more.
Oh, wait, what's that? Let me try.
There
What
we go! Yeah! Now you're getting it!
It's for Ellie.
Alright. Jacob,
Now
roll.
you're fucking using numbers. Shit.
Now you're thinking
Jacob, save me.
creatively.
Gabe,
Jacob!
coming back?
What? I'm here.
Roll. We told you roll. I'm coming.
Save
I'll be
me
back
here.
on the 23rd.
Low. Roll.
Alright,
Roll.
Ellie,
roll,
you're gonna
roll.
be here in like a week,
Oh,
right? I have 2 closets, Gabe. Ellie's gonna be living in one. I gladly offer you the other. You'll have to share with my skeleton, though. and my
Wait,
Sarah
Ellie, you're
Cannon
coming
tonight.
back to Fairbanks?
Yeah, bro. At least a little bit. Yeah.
When?
Yeah, and I told him he's
January.
gonna live in my room.
Oh,
Like
only in
mid-January.
January?
Mid-January.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay.
I'll be there for like a month or two, maybe.
I won't be
I'm not
there
sure.
then. I'll have just left, literally.
Really?
Oh, Ellie.
We can be like the what is it? Not
The
time.
time traveler's wife.
No.
I'll send you a
Yeah.
note. You'll be
Wait,
my
what?
wife waiting
Wait.
for me in time.
Wait, everyone. Ellie has to give the
I have
recap.
way through time.
I haven't
Yeah.
said
Let's
it off
go.
my
You're
volume.
my time
Wait,
wife,
what?
Ellie. You have to give the recap.
Yeah. Okay, so something about a time wife. I'm not really sure. We're talking about. Let's see. What is the actual recap? The actual recap.
Yeah, it's your job.
Oh my god, Ellie.
Oh
I'm
my
about
god,
to
I'm
lose
gonna
it.
kill
I'm about
myself.
to lose it.
Ellie, please. Just a recap.
Hey, what did happen? Okay. So Kenneth Barnes.
His name's not Kenneth.
Barnsworth,
His name's Hubert Dendrick.
Kenneth Barnes. Kenneth Barnsworth. So
No, his name. Okay, continue. I'm gonna lose my shit.
fuck man. Fucking spat on
I'm
myself.
gonna lose my shit.
So Kenneth, Kenny, fucking Huey Barnesworth. So his name, that's his name. That's canon too.
That is
Um,
canon.
and basically, what happened is that he was a two-timing bitch, and he betrayed us. Which I mean,
It's not really two-timing. He never agreed to, like, help you or anything.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I mean, there, look.
But we agreed to help him so
Yeah.
that we might live better.
Oh shit! We did agree to help him. Here, does that make us two-time? Oh shit!
Makes you a
Yeah.
schmuck is
I
what
don't
it
know what
makes
to think
you.
about that. But yo, he betrayed us, kind of. Or at least he revealed his true
Essentially.
intent. He revealed his true intentions at the worst possible time. And then we met a plague doctor lady, kind of. She wore a mask. I'm
It's
not
not a
sure.
lady.
I imagined it was like a bird mask,
It's an
but
it.
it probably
It
wasn't.
was a bird
Say it
mask.
again,
It was a
what
bird
mask?
mask. It was played Dr. Mask.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
Here,
thought.
I'll give
Okay,
you
so-
visual reference. It looks like
Yeah, that's what I imagined, but I, wasn't-
this. It looks like this. Here we go.
I had no idea.
You see it?
He was pretty
It.
cool.
It's an it.
It's.
I don't see it.
changed it. I changed it. Correct.
Is it in your team? Is it in TeamSpeak?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. I really wonder.
What?
Oh, oh.
Gabe, I don't know what
Oh.
you made it
Oh.
look like, but can you make it look like this?
Can you guys not see? Are you guys not on the right page?
I see it.
Yeah,
No, I see
No,
it.
I see it. Oh no.
Aroused.
Oh,
Please stop.
Oh my god! I got this on full screen. I can't like exit out of it. It's like, oh Jesus!
I like that
Please
actually.
stop.
Jeez.
It's on full screen.
Oh,
It took me a
jeez.
second to figure out how to exit it.
Oh, you did it again, Scoob.
Banned.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
banned.
Ban.
Fucking banned.
All right. Anyway,
Banned for arousal.
continue. I don't think that's
too
how the
arousing.
session started with you guys getting betrayed and.
No.
No,
sorry.
we're working at from the end and taking it back. Okay, we're going.
Oh, it's like a
we're going
Tarantino
from-
movie. Okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from like a
Yeah.
Tarantino movie.
Okay. All right. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Keep going.
It's exactly like a Tarantino movie. And so what happened next is we killed a bunch of dudes. We fucking went on a murderous rampage. And
Wait. You mean what happened before that, not what happened next?
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. Just next backwards. So where it's going next, but not.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay.
So
Take it. We're
killed a bunch of
backtracking.
people,
Clarification. We are
fucking
backtracking.
threw some people off a thing, and like I killed some people, and then because I was told to, I guess,
You met some
in cold
cunts.
blood. So we all have blood on our hands now. It's pretty cool.
Bruce got blood on his face
Yeah.
as well.
Probably does actually. I think I did stab somebody. I think I'm not sure.
I think I cut.
I'm pretty sure I stabbed one of the guards in like the jugulars and his
The
intestinals.
what?
His intestinals.
Excuse me.
The jugular
The
is in
intestinals.
the neck.
The intesticles.
All right. Yeah. Is that it? Are we done with the recap? Are we gonna say we're done with the recap for now?
I
what
think for
happened
the,
before that
sake,
though?
for the sake of this not taking all night, we're done with the
Yeah,
recap.
for the sake of the
Yeah.
next 4 hours of
Okay.
playtime not being Ellie trying to figure out how to fucking wobble his way through this.
We were detectives. We were murderers. There. That's a recap.
Yeah, we killed some people.
Yeah, it's like
we
that
met some
second
people.
one I liked. It's pretty funny.
I'm not looking at it.
Look,
It's a meme, Gabe.
basically, cut short.
like
We
A lot more of these memes than I thought there would be. Oh Jesus, I don't want the script.
Hit me.
All right. Are we ready
we
to go?
ended some
we ready to go?
potential
We're ready to go.
friendships, and we made
Alright,
some
no,
potential
Ellie,
friendships.
You're done.
Bad
Ellie, you're done.
people.
Just,
There you go.
Alright, Gabe.
No, it's done. No,
Start
I'm
it up.
done. I cut. There you go. It's done. All done. I'm wrapping it up.
Okay, to
Wrap
set
it
the
up.
scene in a not autistic way.
You fuck off, you fucking
The
you fucking cunt.
what are you talking? You fuck, Ellie. That was less understandable than trying to listen to mumble rap. Like,
Oh, why fuck did you make me do it?
it's roll.
know
It's
what it was gonna
roll.
be
You
like.
have to do it if you. Okay. All right. All right.
You know what it was gonna be like. You know.
I'm not gonna skip you because
You
you
knew it was
are
gonna
unlucky. Or lucky, depending on how it
No, you knew
is.
it was
I know we were unlucky because you got it, but
Yeah. I get it every time. When you talk
really
about
do,
every
actually.
single fucking time.
And
It's
it's like-
really terrible.
I don't know.
I hate it.
it's like a child
hate it so
storyteller.
much.
Anyway,
I know.
to set the scene, you guys have just recovered from the horrible ringing that forced you, specifically, Cole and Johnny,
Yeah.
to the ground. Maybe humans are more sensitive to it. You don't know. And incapacitated Rue and Changa. Your new acquaintance and close colleague is dead behind you. And Hubert and the dog have left. However, technically the mission is complete, so you can go and collect your reward.
Money?
Shiny?
'Cause I'm shiny.
Oh god.
Alright.
Copyright strike.
Wait. How are these guys doing on the ground as of right now?
Which ones? Ping them for me.
Coffee.
Ping them for me. Which ones?
This is Johnny right now.
Hey Cole, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I was
Oh,
Shiny
yeah.
right
So
now.
how are you guys doing? That's a good question, Mr. Krabs. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. So, dazed and confused would be a good description. Johnny is taking a while longer to recover than Cole is. Cole gets back up on his feet. It's like,
Why the
he's a-
fuck is he? Why
he's
is
a bit
the
off.
guy who's dead so small? Why is he like a tiny man?
he's fucking
Wait.
dead. What does it matter? It's just his head. It's a fucking head
I
shot.
give Cole a good old
His head
pat.
is
on
not
the
an
back.
entire body.
Pat
Look,
on
it's
the
only his
considering
goddamn head. There's a
Oh,
body
really?
there,
I didn't
too.
know that. Hey, I don't remember what happened last session. Can you expect me to remember what happened a few days ago?
All
We
right,
should
all right,
never
enough
let
of
him explain
enough
anything
of
he
Ellie
keeps-
talking. Continue. Let's go.
I give Cole a pat
Wow.
on the back, and help
This
him,
is GM abuse.
and then go over to Johnny.
You want to see GM
Johnny
abuse?
Friend.
I'll give you GM abuse.
Oh god, please.
Stars Without Number is a
can't-
brutal. Alright.
Please.
I walk up to Johnny and write on a notepad, "Are you okay?"
Or are you okay? How's it spelled
Like the
grammatically? Is it nice?
It's letters. Are you okay?
Alright, okay.
I just pull it.
Johnny, you're having trouble
What hap-
making out. You're having trouble
What-
making
what-
out what you see on that notepad. Your vision's still
Push-
fuzzy.
I'm gonna sort of push Rue. What is he putting on there?
Really just kind of looks blankly at the page and like, shrugs. Here.
Friendly reminder: Rue
Yeah.
cannot read.
I throw the piece of paper at Cole, and then I point at Johnny.
He's asking how you feel, Johnny.
No.
Think we need to stop by the infirmary from earlier, or it looks like it'll pass?
Meat back
How
not
you
looking
feeling?
so good.
Feels like I
Rue-
got kicked in the head by a mule back home.
Oh.
Your vision's
Rue,
beginning to
Rue knows
clear.
that feels.
You're still a little bit fuzzy, but you
Feels like I got kicked in the heart too.
it's like, it's like a bit of a hangover. You got a headache, kind of mouth's
Oh, come
dry.
on. Johnny should be bright as rain.
Right as
If that's
right.
the case.
Rue's gonna pick
Johnny's
up
a good
Johnny
boy.
and
Johnny don't
like,
drink.
Piggyback him.
He's a cowboy.
He's like he dresses like a cowboy.
He's a psychic.
I could dress
He's
like a cowboy.
cosplayer. Let's be.
He drinks very rarely, but he never drinks enough to get a hangover. Okay,
Yeah,
he's a
see,
really
there you
good
go.
boy.
Point proven.
Ugh.
He's a
Good boy.
very
He never did nothing wrong.
He didn't do nothing.
Because he knows that drinking
Nothing.
impairs your judgment, and his parents taught him to always have good judgment.
Yeah.
Johnny's a good boy.
So he's
Just-
really successfully.
just
picked
get
up
me
Johnny.
up. Get me
He's a
up,
good old
Cole.
boy.
Get me up. He's a good old boy.
I'll try and give him. I'll
No.
give him a shoulder.
Yeah, you guys
Rue's
managed
gonna
to.
Give
You
him a
pick him
hand
up.
up.
guys
Yeah.
managed to help him to his feet.
Yeah, no, Rue's just gonna pick him up, dude. I'm gonna what is it? I'm gonna wife carry
Rue,
you, dude.
carry me
Yeah,
home.
Rue's got him in a.
I wanna see
Rue's
you.
got him in a bridal
I wanna see
carry.
Your arms around his neck, dude.
Papa
Yeah.
Jam.
I'll go with him.
Looks like a very odd
Rue has you now.
interspecies wedding.
Rue has you now.
I start marching back towards the tavern.
You guys,
Ugh.
okay, you guys start making your way back. You know, you're on the hub.
Meatbag is okay now. I'll patch you in it.
You know,
The cucks.
the
Good old
cucks,
cuckold.
the cucks are there. The cucks are still there. They're kind of enjoying the fog. So as you get back,
give
you
them a
realize
wave.
the fogs begin to clear a little bit, and
Cucks.
yeah, the cucks are still there. You know?
Yeah.
They're it's prayer hours. Real prayer hours. Who
What
are
are they praying about?
They're hoping that the general happiness in the universe goes up.
Fucking! Oh my god!
Yikes!
They just walk swiftly past. Swiftly
Oh!
past. Please. Please get out of here. Please. No.
Woo, boy, woo,
Alright.
woo, laddie.
Moving on.
I'd
Please, let's
say
go.
their
Let's quickly.
prayers have been answered.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Okay, all right.
To the tavern.
Yeah,
Frosty.
you guys start heading into Frosty's. You know, it's
Cool.
it's you know. Okay.
All
that
right,
was a
Rube.
roller
Before we get to our contact, put me down. I want to.
Yeah, you guys, Rue's the first to go, so he kind of fucking kicks open the door.
Yeah, with you in tow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Just put me down now, Rue. I'm good.
We'll just drop you like
I don't want
a
them to
sack,
see
like a
me like
sack of
this.
like fucking sack of potatoes. There.
And with my natural dexterity, I'm sure I can catch myself.
Why am I normal sized? I do not approve of this.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't.
I do not approve.
It must be an old, Changa. I'll fix it. Just give me a moment. Give me just a second. Give me a second.
He's finally hit a growth spurt. Here. So I can. He's bigger now. Big man. Big lizard man.
Alright, you
Is Chip
guys.
more of a crocodile
you guys-
or a salamander?
He's reptilian. He's got scales.
But like, what kind of lizard would you say closely, but more closely
Probably a
resembles?
newt or a salamander.
Yeah.
No, I think those are
A newt.
reptiles.
Is it a lizard that Ellie
It's
would
a
have
lizard.
from where he's
It's a
from?
lizard. It's like he looks like an iguana,
No,
kind of.
not.
An iguana without the frills.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, the bars. You get in, the bars pumping. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You see a bunch of you see a bunch of couples of the same gender hanging out. You're pretty sure the same gender. Some of the aliens you can't really tell, but you know they give a couple knowing winks to Johnny and Rue as they walk in, you know, in the bridal
Rue will
carriage.
also wink back at them, not
Oh,
knowing what
boy.
that means. And he'll slap Johnny in
Johnny
the
sort
back
of
and
tilts his
say,
head down, blushing a little bit. Gosh.
God.
he's gonna slap Johnny in the back and then wink at Johnny and then be like,
Yeah, one of the bar
good people.
you know keeps comes up and you know he looks at Johnny and he gives him a little wink. He's like, "You got yourself a real man there, don't you?" And he heads back to the bar. Obviously, get more meat for the get more meat. Not like there's not enough meat in here
Yes.
already, but some people.
Oh
I
my
start
God.
dry heaving at John.
I feel like there's a misunderstanding, but
Just
it's
Johnny,
not
dying.
these people like Rue. Here,
Yeah.
These people very much like Rue. There's
meatbag.
he's
Why
hit
don't
on
you why don't you go have some fun now, Rue?
hit on at least 3 times.
Okay. He's gonna
This
go off.
this table calls over to him and they're like, you know, some of the like the mushroom guys, you know, they're putting out some spores. They want Rue over there.
The mayor never gave us his name.
Ooh.
No, he was a guildsman, but
Are
it's
they?
obvious this is kind of like one of the areas he operates. You know, probably owns Frosty's and it's just a front. He's still over at his table.
yeah, there's a bottle left.
All right, boys, let's go talk business while Rue has a time of his life. over
Hey,
there.
Changa, give me a dexterity check.
Oh boy. 1d8 or 1d12.
It's 2d6
Ouch.
plus your dexterity. Oh yeah, it's really kicked off now. Okay, I'd say you know you're kind of like pushing through the crowd, you know, making your way. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of bodies in here. They're up on each other. Sweat is kind of dark, and you know your instincts kick in, and you happen to grab a pouch from someone that's got some cash in it. Add 50 credits to.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It's just
God.
you know, you're walking through, your pickpocket instincts kick in, and then you kind of look at it and you're like, you shrug and you just pocket it. Like,
Oh my God.
you don't really think about it. No one sees you because it's fucking lights.
Criminal minds, dude.
Bite-sized
Criminal.
Chango over here.
Pizzazz.
criminal minds.
Criminal lizards, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, lizard brain.
Go ahead, sit next to my favorite mayor.
Yo, Jacob, I'm curious. How do you get girls? I've never seen you interact with a girl, really.
I've also never interacted with a girl. Girls are icky.
Yeah,
Guys,
you text and then
Girls-
walk off to smash girls.
Girls are
They
icky.
get
One second. Let me go tell Shane to fuck off.
Let's
One
fix
second.
whatever is going on in
I'm
there.
curious how the interactions go.
Shay, we're in the middle.
We are in the middle of something.
I'm terrible. You're trying to roleplay. Please stop talking to Jacob. Thank you. Maybe later. Maybe a conversation for later.
You should have given him the
I
chops.
fixed
That's
it.
right. You should have given him the chops. Teach him a lesson.
What?
You guys are eating or something?
Not exactly. Apparently, there's a gay bar here, and
Oh, you.
Is he still talking?
Yeah.
Jesse, kick him out. Bouncer. Kick him out. Bouncer.
they're out. They're gone.
Bouncing.
Alright, so you got some, you know... Alright, the music, you know, changes a little bit more pumpy. One of the mushrooms drag Rue out onto the dance floor.
Whoa.
Freaking little frisky over there.
Rue, make a dexterity check.
I think of
Hey.
all of us, Rue is the one who probably knows how to get frisky the best.
Oh, yeah.
He has
Yeah,
experience.
Milton.
I don't have a good dexterity.
No, it's 2d6, you silly thing.
No, I gotta do it.
You silly goose.
I like
Raw.
that game. You believe he rolled a 15 for a second.
Yeah, you saw me. I was, and then I was like, wait, how do you get 15? The max is 12.
No,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Has,
Come on.
has a +3 dex.
Yeah.
Oh, he is
Oh my God.
breaking it down. Holy
Who knows-
shit.
Who knows one thing is how to dance.
Yeah.
It's how to fucking move those fucking... How to move, right?
Yeah.
What's-
So
what's
what
that
happens
next-
is, you know,
This is
the mushroom men start to get going, and as they get going,
my
spores
God,
pop
God.
out, and then more mushrooms grow until the
Oh.
entire dance floor is filled with a bunch of mushrooms bouncing around with Rue, and he's just fucking, he's breaking it down.
Oh my god, this is
Kicking
amazing!
fucking... Yeah.
Ellie, give me your best dancing noises. Give me Rue's dancing noises.
Dancing? Did people make
Yeah.
dancing noises?
Yeah, like,
Like grunts.
Like-
yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. Wait, who,
Me
who,
back. Yeah, I don't know. Dancing noises? I don't know people dance.
All right, so Rue's he's breaking it down. They've got him in the center, and they're actually throwing credits at him. Rue should be picking them up, but he doesn't really understand the monetary value, so he's kind of just enjoying it.
Yeah, there's not like...
Yeah, he doesn't really understand how money works. So, yeah, so you guys,
The only monetary value he needs is dance, right?
this is
You don't
dance. Yeah, Rue's actually a doctor, but his doctorate is in dance.
understand.
Yeah, this is he's pretty much he's breaking it down like Groot.
Yeah. There you go.
So-
That's
once
actually
I
what.
take a-
That's exactly what Ellie looks like, but bigger and red.
Red. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so you guys approach the table, and you're greeted by the guild trader. He looks at you and he goes, "All right, I trust our problem is solved. My people covered up some gunfire and some strange deaths earlier. I assume that wasn't any of your doing." And he gives you a knowing look.
I had it.
Those mines, they're pretty dangerous. But your problem is solved, and the murderer is taken care of.
That's the thing about the ice mines. Just as cold-hearted as the people that own them. And then he laughs at his own joke. And then he looks at you and he's like, I own them.
I kind of like airy laugh
slaps
because
his
I
knee.
can't laugh and just go.
Yeah, he just, Changa just goes,
Like I'm opening my
Totally
mouth
easy.
open, close, like laughing.
yeah, it's, he looks like a puppet kind of, trying to mimic it.
Oh,
But,
man.
you know, the guild owner gets his sentiment, and he's like, all right, yeah, you know, it's fun. The air is slightly sweeter around Changa. He's released laughing pheromones or happiness pheromones.
Yeah.
Dopamine, plenty of dopamine in the system.
Release.
That's pretty dope, yo.
I give Johnny a
Good
potion.
joke. Ha.
Bad.
Oh.
Bad time.
All right, Rue is still breaking it down, just so you know.
No, Rue is fucking killing it right now.
Yeah, Rue is not a hunter of only animals and beasts, but also a pussy. And he's slaying the dance floor right now.
Slam some of those mushrooms. Like,
Some people
God.
would call him a
mushrooms,
predator.
No mushrooms. Like, fuck. How small are these mushroom people, by the way? Are they like?
They're
how
a little
tall are
bit
they?
bigger than Changa, so they're like 4 or 5.
Okay, so they're like there.
Jango's
So Rue is like very
You're 4'4",
clearly
aren't
like
you? That's just-
very yeah.
I'm like 4'11".
Oh shit, never mind. They're slightly
Oh,
smaller than
They're a
Changa.
little smaller, just a little.
They're slightly smaller.
I see.
Yeah.
I think they're very easily kickable.
They are easily kickable, but
You can
Changa
honestly
fucking Rue's got such good dance moves. He's so used to moving around Changa now, he fucking slides through them like he's liquid.
Yeah. No, it's just that smooth, dude.
I'm spending
Get
a
that
lot of
smooth,
time
smooth, baby smooth,
Explaining
fucking
this dance
smooth.
sequence, I think I should focus more on the present.
No, yeah, you should. I like that we could be.
I think I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's important. So, you sit down, and Cole sits down across from the trader, and, he's like, well, I'll pay you. If any more disappearances occur, I'm coming for my payment back, but I assume that you've dealt with it. I at least hope the cost in money and lives has been great so far. Any idea what the Troublemakers calls for doing this, Russ?
I wrote a piece of paper. Curiosity.
Yours or his?
I give him like this look of and I write theirs.
Okay. How do you spell theirs?
THEIRS.
Good. You're still in school. We gotta help you learn. Alright, so he eyes Cole and he's like, now about your payment. I believe it was 1,000 credits we agreed upon?
Honestly, I'm just happy to do the work.
I don't fucking remember what we agreed on.
Man, that's like the one
It
thing
definitely wasn't 1,000 credits.
It definitely sounds like something that would have been more than 1,000 credits.
Yeah, totally. I've written down all these notes, and nothing says how much we're supposed to be.
You fucking idiots.
I know.
Well, what are you guys gonna do about it?
Johnny ain't big on payment, you know. He's happy with this. He's happy.
So,
with what he's done.
as Cole looks across the table, obviously about to barter with the man, the comm link goes off on Johnny's wrist.
Oh.
Excuse me, fellas, I gotta take this.
Guild Trader
Sorry, hello?
kind of waves him off. Are you gonna stay next to the Guild Trader, or are you gonna move off?
Oh, I'll move off in the little corner where no gay man.
Hey, look. We're fucking politically correct here. They're gay mushrooms.
They're not
come on.
all mushrooms.
Yeah, you're right.
This guy was a mushroom.
They're definitely gay men as well.
So when the trader says 1,000, I give him this kind of look like. Really?
Oh, all right. Well,
Are you trying to pull it?
You know, I'm afraid I certainly remember a number larger than 1,000, and after all the trouble we went through, I'd certainly say we deserve it.
you boys cost me a lot of money covering up those deaths.
I then kind of like with my little coat, I kind of like do pull on the collar because.
True, but I can't say that
Oh.
anyone we killed wasn't affiliated with the group causing
crowd.
these disappearances.
You're alright. I guess it was all part of the plan. Alright, the agreed upon salary then, 2,000.
I don't remember what we agreed on.
I'll take your
bad situation.
I'll take your stunned silence and my gratitude as an agreement. Congratulations, boys. Here's the money. And
I
without
kinda give the, I
with-
do like the little I'm watching you thing.
without further ado, he puts 2,000 credits on the table, slides it across you, and whisks himself away into the crowd.
What about his guards?
2,000 it is.
His guards follow him.
Alright.
This is so antagonizing.
Let this be
Yeah.
a reference. You are in a conversation with me when I am the character. So, if you take 30 seconds to think of an answer,
I'm-
and it's just silence across the table, and they're looking at each other, and he's like looking around, and you guys are looking at each other silently. He's like, "Okay, this is awkward."
Fuck it,
So-
I'm okay.
I guess I'll
anymore.
take
2,000
500
is enough.
of those.
Yeah.
I'll just take like a fourth of the thing.
You guys should probably split it up 3 ways. Rue doesn't actually
Johnny
use the
doesn't
money.
apparently want any, so
Oh yeah, 3 ways, so 2,000. God, that doesn't split! Ah!
Now, I
just
never
buy
said I
You
never said
bought!
I didn't want any. I just
Thank
said
you.
I was
Alright.
happy to
we'll
help.
just split it 2 ways, okay? You and me
Yes, 1,000.
buy,
Alright.
we'll
I'm fine with
both buy Rue a couple of steaks each, and he'll be happy.
All right, so
It went to like what is it? The satiate the beast. Stick a treat. Nice.
all right.
Yeah.
So, I will
Hear
remind you
that.
guys, because I know some of you haven't played RPGs with me before. There is something called metagaming. So I'm about to have a conversation with Jesse as someone else.
Yeah, we both know what he's talking
Okay.
about. Unless he tells us.
So Johnny looks down at a sudden bleep on his comm link.
Answer button.
Having excused himself, he looks at the tag of Master Geralt, thinking about all those years at the Academy, and clicks the accept button.
Howdy, Master Geralt. How are you doing?
The raspy sound of the old decrepit figure buzzes across the comm link. Hello, Jonathan. I trust you are not being heard.
I gotta tell you every time. Call me Johnny.
You remember,
That's
you must be professional.
yeah. You always tell me that. So what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
You remember us speaking earlier?
About the man. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yes. Further information has come to light. You will meet our contact at Base Camp Theta, planet side. His name is Fink. He will guide you to the artifact we need recovered.
All right, sure thing. I can do that. But I lost the man because he was not who we thought he was.
That is of little regard.
Okay, well that's good.
The Academy needs this. Do not fail. And with one final admonishment, the
I won't
screen
let you
goes
down,
dark.
Gerald. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna go back to the group.
Oh my god. I need to change that guy's voice.
Take a drink of water after that.
Holy shit.
Could literally kill Gabe right here. Fucking meals.
I gotta give you guys
Kills over
voices
dead.
or else, you're not gonna enjoy it as much.
Really suffocates. This is literally how he dies. He suffocates.
You know what, if I died
I'm
DMing
trying.
a good GM, if I died GMing a good campaign, I'd be fine with that.
It's just like
But then I
Tower
hope you're
Girl.
not DMing this one.
Jesus, dude.
Johnny slips and falls on a spilled jug of beer and
I was
dies.
born with glass bones and paper skin.
Alright, I'm rolling damage for it right now.
Stop it. Stop it, Gabe.
How did I roll a 63 on a D1000? It's good enough to kill you, but
Glass
still.
bones and paper
Anyway.
skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms.
Alright, so you guys walk over. You walk over right as right as Changa and Cole are dividing the money. And you watch as they each pocket half and begin to walk off.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna sort of look at both
Fucking
of them.
savage.
They don't see you. They're
Give
strolling
both a
briskly away
stern
from the
look, like-
table.
Are they looking? Are they looking?
No, they're not looking. But you hear the kind of.
I look at. Oh. I again pull on my.
he pulls on his coat. Like what? He kind of shrugs a little bit.
At this point, it sort of looks like this, like.
Just imagine that, but a cowboy. He's kind of when he looks down, he kind of pushes his hat up off his head a little bit and looks down at you.
I
Come on now,
divert,
we
I
all
divert
did
the
this
conversation,
together.
and I motion to the little wrist thing on his wrist and go like, "What was that?"
Oh, that was an old friend of mine from the academy.
I like nod my head like really interested. Like, go on.
That's that. It was just an old friend of mine. Call him and say hello. He's an old man.
Give him a thumbs
Gotta
up.
be here.
Cool. And then I start to
Gotta-
walk off.
Hey.
I
After
look back.
after the
look back
second
at Cole.
attempt, it's obvious that Johnny's getting a bit irate.
Oh no!
Come
Go.
on now.
I turn around. Cole.
Alright. Apparently Johnny isn't so
Charitable.
nonchalant about the reward after all. You give him 300, I'll give him 300.
All right.
2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's 3. Quick maths. That's about a third. Pretty good.
The quickest of maths.
They're not jeeping yet.
All right.
Man, I listen to this music. I wish I was rude breaking it down right now. Are you
Alright,
are
well,
you
let's
drinking
wrap
at the same time, Rue? Are you taking drinks from these mushrooms?
Drinks. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess they hand him something.
Yeah, they've been. There's a couple guys like kind of like winking. You know.
Do they got any like exotic
Rule wink
drinks
back.
here?
It's the
Yeah,
intake
that's
whatever drink they give him. There.
Is that-
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can go. There. This is my break dancing that he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's what Rue's doing right now.
He's doing the. Mind if I praise his bar? Here. You don't mind if I praise his bar?
Rue is thick in these mushroom, man. Someone's gonna have to pull him out.
Save him.
As you approach this group of utter ambrosia, you there's a thick. It smells like a mushroom burger.
Oh god.
So it's steamy and cheesy and fungy.
Cheesy.
I
Where
don't
the
want
cheese
none
come
of it.
from? Wait,
Yeah,
you fucking brought the cheese.
just make my.
Oh,
Oh,
it's getting
this is gonna be.
No mushrooms heads.
I'm a little taller than these mushrooms, so I just kind of jump up and wave at Rick. Like, come on!
You see just over the top of these mushrooms, the head of a lizard bobbing up and down. But you can't really make it out. You think he's probably just jamming to the song.
Really?
I'm gonna point directly at Rue, give him the when he waves it closer with his fingers, the free real estate. I'm gonna give him that.
It's free real estate.
Okay, there.
Wait, Gabe, did you get the soundboard again just to troll Ellie?
It's free real estate. Fuck it.
What was that for? Wait.
Sorry, let me turn my soundboard off.
Turn my soundboard off.
Press,
Get
it's
outta
off.
here.
It's free real estate.
Gabe, turn your soundboard off. Yeah, I'll give you that, like the come over,
Yeah, he's like, it's obvious. Like, most of the mushroom men, like, they see it and they, because that's kind of like a flirty move unless they know you're friends, So they take it as like one of them like slaps Rue's ass and like, he's like, go get him, pal.
Rule will be
And-
like, here, okay, mushroom meat, and then he'll like slap the mushroom back, but he does it like too hard.
Yeah, he does
so
it
he's
really hard and he like bowls the mushroom into a group of people.
and he's gonna go strut.
Gabe,
He's
I
gonna
he-
put it up those damn
he
arms,
fucking-
he
got
called
a
it.
really
Yeah.
good mushroom man voice.
He's
I like
feeling
it.
good. He's feeling good. So he's
You can
strutting
voice
over.
act that shit in video games.
So
my
yeah,
God.
Rue,
With
you
his
know,
hands on
Rue
the
like
hips,
struts
like-
out. Yeah, he's got his hands on his hips, taking
He's looking-
long steps. He owns this fucking place.
I start trying to claw my eyes.
Come on, Ruby. It's time for us to head out.
You notice significant, you know, marks of spores on the lower half of Rue.
It's pretty-
I kind of gag just a little
What
bit.
does
like-
it look like?
A little bit on his
Like-
face. It's like you know, when pollen gets on like the outside of your car during the summer. You know, that kind of like yellowish.
Is it like pants? Is it like pants made
It
of
kind
pollen?
of does look like pants. It looks like he's wearing a half zoot suit.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, yeah.
Rue,
It looks
you
pretty
are not getting on the
stylish.
ship looking like that.
Nice to meet you, Rue. Let's head on
When did
out.
When did Rue put on pants? He looks stylish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rue, I wasn't paying too close attention, but these two give you your share.
What share? I'm really
Our
confused.
reward for what we were the job. Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing roleplay.
Reward?
Of course, allow me to go and get Rue's share right now.
Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know?
I kind of,
Barkeep.
like,
I'm sorry, mate.
Barkeep, we need sticks.
You need what?
He's gonna buy some
You
steaks.
have
like,
steaks.
It's one.
need meat.
One
What? Do you,
critter steak.
buddy, if you need meat, just go to the dance floor.
No!
I need the meat.
Tell you what, I've been hit on a lot tonight, and that's by far the most clumsy attempt I've seen.
I am looking for grilled meat for eating, not for
Oh my god.
not
what?
for whatever horrible thing you're doing with it.
Oh, I don't have anything cooked up right
Food
now.
meat,
It's
steak.
it's raw, fine. I've got like 5 slabs.
Yes, that's perfect.
Alright, that's gonna be 50 credits.
Love it. Here, have some.
Alright. You lose 50 credits from your inventory, and you add 5 slabs of meat.
Nice.
spice.
You watch him carry those over. How big are they? Hey.
It's a sack. They're in a sack. It's weighty.
Okay.
Look, Rue,
Well,
look
Rue
at
can
all
smell
this
it from
nice
here, even
meat that
through
the
all
man,
the-
the
Yeah,
lovely
he can-
man got for you.
Even through the smell of smegma and pollen, you still smell.
Where did Smeg?
That was just so cute. Where's the smell?
This is very.
They basically just had a humongous fucking mushroom orgy in the middle of
They're
the dance
mushrooms.
floor.
I mean,
do
Rue-
not have smegma.
I mean, look, I mean, look, it's canon.
Maybe
I don't
they're
know,
smeg
it's-
mushrooms.
It's smegma mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know. Look, it's the smell of smegma does not lie. It does not lie. This nose does not lie.
There is a naked man in
Right?
the crowd speaking.
Oh,
shit.
God.
One naked man.
The dead man with the crowd.
One naked smegma boy.
He's just covered in the pollen on the floor. You can't see him because he's like camouflaged by like the yellow. Like,
He's
uh,
coated in pollen in fucking mushroom nut.
You can't
Anyway,
hear him. You can't hear him
Yeah.
screaming because of the music.
so Cole kind of brings
So
this
loud.
brings this bag
Oh,
over.
God.
It's obviously got meat, and he just kind of like underhandedly
Oh,
like swings it at Rue, and
Rule catch it.
yeah,
there.
Rue catches
And,
it,
like,
and looks
and then
at
he
it.
was gonna hug it like a kind of like a prize, like like.
Oh
people
yeah,
would
like
get,
when
a
someone gets
prize.
like a teddy bear. You know that bit from Despicable Me where she's like, "It's so fluffy."
Exactly.
It's that, but with steak.
It's so meaty. Rule loves it.
Can it,
And,
can it be the minion saying banana instead?
At the at that cue of Ellie, give me another. It's so meaty.
It's so meaty. Rue loves it.
The music stops. It goes, "Skirt!"
Oh no!
Oh God.
And everyone like looks over at Rue, and one of the mushrooms is like, "That's what I'm talking about." And it fucking like they blast it.
One hand up and
Johnny's,
like a.
Johnny's gonna like fade surprise. Like, oh, you're giving him your meat already?
Sometimes I feel like I can't remember waking
I swear to God,
You guys head out of the
I will deck
the
you.
bar.
It's just,
You guys head out of the bar.
Ooh,
On
man,
the-
this just keeps getting
I'll sort
better
of
and
like
better.
give Chang at the tap, and then he'll point at me like, like that's funny. Like,
I give him the thumbs up. Yeah, yeah.
Give the thumbs up. Oh,
Got him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, you can, I
Oh,
swear,
God.
you can voice the fucking little guys in uh, 1 second.
Or coming out of the bar, there's still like a mushroom, like all
You can voice
attached
the
to his
minions
leg.
in Overlord, Gabe. Like, I'm telling you.
So yeah,
That's
you
what that
guys
noise
come out of
was.
the bar. Pollen is like
Yeah.
flowing off Rue. You know, it's exposed the fog, and some of it begins to like kind of like slough off as he walks outside. So
His pants come off.
his pants do
Yeah.
come off. It looks like he's getting nude, but there's nothing there. So
Exactly. There you
The
go.
cook's still praying.
nothing that you know of. I mean, there could be something there. You just don't know how it works.
Good. Potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, who knows?
All
Who
right.
knows?
Uh,
It's a mystery, even to him.
even to him,
Exactly.
Rue
Let's
doesn't know
go.
how babies are made.
Let's
Yeah.
go to the
Whatever.
ship.
It's a baby.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
somewhere.
Does Rue still have the spores on him? He is not getting on the ship looking
Rue
like
does
that.
not have the spores on him, so he's cleaned
Okay.
himself up significantly.
Because Cole absolutely
Completely accidentally, I tell you, but he has cleaned
Yeah, I
himself up.
didn't really remember about that. He's gonna get that meat on the ship though. He's gonna immediately go to the ship's engine and start a little barbecue right there. Boom, done.
So,
As
as you
soon we
guys-
take off.
Changa and Johnny are the last people to get on the ship. And they take a look back at Abraxas Station. They look out.
Who's that man down there?
The very drunk mushroom.
No, right there. Look.
Yeah, as you see him, he
Like you
walks
said.
up. He walks up the edge and then stumbles over and falls off into the abyss.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
But whatever.
Save that man!
There's plenty of fucking
Yeah,
mushrooms.
turn the
So,
turn the ship around, dude.
Indeed, we just multiplied them egregiously.
holy shit! I just realized the music that I was playing is Mushroom People remix. I didn't even realize.
Oh my
I
god.
literally been playing it the entire time without even. Holy shit!
It's fucking Illuminati conspiracy, dude.
And so you take one last look back at the desolate mining station, the thick ice caverns flowing with newly chemicaled water, and the dark city, the underbelly of which you've scrubbed a little, and the fog and the lights and the neon signs and bustling people. And you walk onto your ship, ready to move to the next place. Okay, take a 5-minute break for piss or water or whatever. I need water. I'm gonna die. That old man.
I'm gonna piss for my
nearly
water.
killed me.
I'm gonna piss in my mouth.
We'll be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
miss water too.